Welcome to our channel. Today, we will embark on an exciting journey through the entire history of the United States of America. From colonial times to the present day, we will explore key events that shaped this nation and learn how they continue to influence us today. The history of the USA begins with colonization. In the early 17th century, Europeans, primarily the English, Spanish, and French, began to explore new lands. The first colonies, such as Virginia and Massachusetts, were established in search of economic opportunities and religious freedom. In 1776, 13 colonies declared their independence from Great Britain by signing the Declaration of Independence. This act became a symbol of the struggle for freedom and human rights, marking the beginning of a new nation. After the War of Independence, the USA faced the challenge of creating a government. In 1787, the Constitution was adopted, laying the foundations of democracy and human rights. The Constitution defined the separation of powers and the rights of citizens, as well as established a system of checks and balances. George Washington became the first president, symbolizing unity and stability in the young nation. In the mid-19th century, the country was divided over the issue of slavery. The Civil War, 1861-1865, became one of the bloodiest conflicts in U.S. history, claiming the lives of over 600,000 people. The conflict between the North and the South not only led to the emancipation of slaves, but also transformed the social landscape of the country. The adoption of the 13th Amendment in 1865 was a significant step toward equality and human rights. By the end of the 19th century, the USA experienced the Industrial Revolution, which fundamentally changed the economy and society. Factories, railroads, and new technologies led to rapid economic growth. Millions of immigrants arrived in the country in search of a better life, contributing to urbanization and cultural diversity. Cities like New York and Chicago became centers of attraction for people from all over the world. The 20th century was a time of trials. World War I, 1914-1918, and World War II, 1939-1945, changed not only the USA, but the entire world. The Great Depression of the 1930s left a deep mark on the economy and society, forcing the government to take measures to support citizens. Programs like Roosevelt's New Deal helped restore the economy and create jobs. Since the late 20th century, the USA has become a leader in technology and culture. Innovations in information technology, medicine, and science have made the country a center of global progress. However, despite these achievements, the country continues to face challenges such as social justice, immigration, and international relations. Movements like Black Lives Matter highlight the need to fight for equality and human rights. The history of the USA is a story of struggle, progress, and diversity. Each of us is a part of this great story. We must remember the lessons of the past to build a better future.